President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to me, is not a perfect person, but he has given his best. Things were worse at the exit of President Buhari. And let me chip in, most people may not want to say, President himself may not want to say this. President Tinubu literally handed over government to himself by taking over from Buhari. And as a decent man, a man who will not want to say that he has abandoned the northerner, I'm sure in his heart, took everything to heart and managed the damage done by to the country by the last administration. The president has shown focus. And I want to say to you, when Jonathan was to leave office, the same way he was blackmailed with insecurity, the same way they went to America, they made Obama to carry the placard of Chibok girls. Let me quickly branch to Oyo State, very quickly, by this. I want to say to you, before you get to the president in the hierarchy of leadership and governance, there is local government, there is states. States have security votes. They have people that are supposed to be working. They have Amotekun. They have all sorts of names. When you ask governors now, they will say, we are not chief security officers. That is incorrect. That was why I was giving an example of myself. And I want to say to you, in Oyo State, I have strong belief, I may be wrong, that this sometimes can be orchestrated. The governor of Oyo State had his nomination, the nomination of his candidate in the face of this abduction. He did not take any action. No steps were taken. It was after all those nominations that he went to the family to visit them, that he brought somebody out, started crying, the husband of one of the women. It is sad. I can sometimes believe that this was orchestrated in a way, I'm not saying totally, by the government of Oyo State to blackmail President Tinubu, in a way. At the same time,
but that will be no, Governor Fayose, that's going to be
you now. Before we continue, he has a governor that is like Sanwo-Olu to Tinubu in Ekiti State. The current governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, this is Ayodele Fayose speaking. He has a governor in Ekiti State that is also loyal to him. Now let's go to Ekiti and see what is happening in Ekiti. In 2026 alone, January 2026, 5 women were adopted in Erimope, Ekiti, with kidnapped initially demanding 100 million ransom. That's one. In February 2026, a woman was reportedly adopted, assaulted, and by in the adjoining area of Ekiti North. That's 2. April 2026, gunmen attacked a church gathering in Eda Oniyu, buying a pastor and adopting about 15 worshippers. That is 3. In May last month, 2026, the Vice Chancellor of Ile J. Meji local government area, Grace Oguleyi, was kidnapped and later rescued. This is 5 different kidnap cases from January, February. The only one they skipped was March. So they have had like 4 different kidnap incidents in Ekiti State. Now he is accusing Seyi Makinde of being behind the kidnap of these 40 children and 6 teachers and one that was beheaded. Now Ayodele Fayose also has somebody that is loyal to him, but he has never come on national television to accuse that person of fighting, using that kidnap cases in Ekiti State to fight President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But just because they don't like Seyi Makinde, now he is coming on national television to say that this kidnap case was orchestrated by Oyo State Government to fight against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or to dent his image that's been incompetent. That is what is going on here. I think last week it was even announced that APC want Seyi Makinde to resign The APC has criticized Oyo State Governor Shema Kinde over the growing security problem in the state. The party says the governor has not done enough to tackle the security and believe he should step down from office. The same people that are telling Shema Kinde to step down from office, they cannot open their mouth to tell President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. Now, Shema Kinde have also responded this, I think last week also. He said that they have not given him the power. Remember, the governor of Zamfara State made this same statement that they have not given him the power as the security chief in the state, in Oyo State, as the governor, because you are in charge of the whole state. Anything that has to do with security, it's in your care. But they don't have the authority to send men to go and rescue these people, that because of the higher authority. Who are this higher authority? You know where it is, in Abuja. That is what is happening in Nigeria. So this thing is not, this kidnap cases you're seeing is a political game that these people are playing with Nigerian lives. Our lives are not safe. They are using us to play politics, just to dent a particular person's image, just to make the other person look bad. You having spike in your eyes, you're going to remove another person's spike. Ayodele Fayose, why have you not talked to Boa to also stop the kidnapping in Ekiti State, but you're pointing fingers in Oyo State just because you want President President Tinubu to see you as a good person? No, you have spike in your eye. Remove the spike in your eye before you think about another person's spike. This is what Nigerians need to wake up. These politicians don't have our interests at heart. And we need to make sure that in 2027, everybody get your voter's card, get your PVC, let's vote out this bad government. Thank you, peace and love. Help me like and share this video.